And welcome back to the garage, everyone. This is Bob's Garage. If this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by and welcome. I do post a weekly video related to Harley-Davidson content every week here from the Charlotte, North Carolina region. So thanks for stopping by. If you're a subscriber, thanks for coming back. If not, please click that subscribe button. It just helps out. I'm not making any money. I don't have anywhere near enough subscribers to make money, but it just gets the video out there to more people. And so I'd appreciate a thumbs up and a subscribe if you haven't already. I've had this Road Glide ST now for a few weeks. I put just over 2,000 miles on it. This is by no means a review or anything like that. It's just my thoughts after the first 2,000. As some of you guys that are subscribers know, I always said I wouldn't own a bike with a fairing on it. So now that I've had one, I just want to let you know what my thoughts are. I've had this thing on back roads, local roads, highways, you name it. I've been trying to ride it everywhere. It's hard to stay off it. It's so much fun to ride. So I just wanted to give you some thoughts on what I think about the bike. And you never know, you might be out there considering one of these. This isn't by any means clickbait. I'm not trying to lure people in with false pretense. I know some folks got their panties in a bunch with another video I did, and oh well, sorry, can't please everybody. But I gotta tell you, I love the motorcycle. It handles well, it rides well, and I really like it. I love the sound of the Chromeworks pipes with this motor. You know, the Milwaukee in this with the 117 and the ST, it has the performance cam in combination with the pipes and the big air cleaner. The sound is amazing. It just has this nice low purr. Yeah, it just sounds great. I'm very happy with that. Performance has been phenomenal. Obviously, I've had no issues with that. The belt was a little tight after the 1,000-mile service. They adjusted the belt, so that's fine. So styling, obviously, it's a beautiful bike. I love the bronze wheels. I was sitting yesterday, as you can see here, I was sitting at a stoplight yesterday, and this guy comes up to me on my right-hand side, and he was on a sport bike. And he's like, I had to tell you, I love those wheels. And I'm like, yeah, thank you. He says, they just make the bike. And he's right, they do, the bronze wheels. A friend of mine just bought a Road Glide Special in the gunship gray. The reason he went with the Special and not the ST was because of the bronze wheels. And I do agree with them. I don't think the bronze goes really good with the gunship gray. Those should have been black. The bronze here, it goes great, matches the tank logo and the bronze accents. But I mean, the tank logo on the gunship gray one is black. I think the wheels should have been black. So that was why he went with a Special. He's picking that up today or tomorrow. So we're going to be doing a video because he bought some Tab Performance pipes with the Monster baffles. And we're going to be doing that install here in the garage. So there'll be a video on that. So look out for that. Back to this one though. I really don't have any complaints. The infotainment system, I didn't find a lot of people that knew a lot about the infotainment system, so I've really figured it out on my own. I've watched a few videos, but I've just been tinkering with it, you know, avoiding highways, you know, setting it up so that when I do put in a destination, it avoids all the highways, because I really want to take back roads. So I've got that set up, and it works great. I love the fact that I can just plug my phone in, and my Android Auto pops up. There was no additional parts to buy. It just plug it in and boom, there it goes. So that's really a nice feature too. So comfort-wise, you know, I mean, you've got all the creature comforts. It's a great bike. The ergonomics are good. The factory 47 12-inch bars are perfect for me. I didn't go with the 14s. My friend did. I didn't go with the 14s just because they were a little too high for my comfort. I love the 12s. They just were a perfect fit for me. So I'm very happy with those. You know, again, this isn't a review with all the text and specs and everything and lean angle and all that stuff. You guys know these things handle really, really well. They put the chopped bags on the back instead of the extended bags just so that you can corner better with them. So yeah, handling is phenomenal. You can go canyon carving with this thing. You can go on a highway and cruise and be comfortable. No matter what type of riding you do, this bike is really perfect for it. So I've been very, very happy with that. I mean, I really don't have any complaints. I mean, no bike is perfect, of course, but geez, I mean, I've really been really pleasantly surprised with the bike. Like I said, I added the bars, the grips. I put on that sissy bar that I did a video on a few weeks ago. Not a lot that I really need to do to this thing. I mean, it's already got the performance cam in it. The pipes are phenomenal, so it sounds great, rides great. I highly recommend Road Glides, and it's funny because a gentleman who is in the Hog Chapter, JB, if you're watching, I'm talking about you, buddy. He was telling me for ages when I had my Road King, you gotta get a Road Glide, you gotta get a Road Glide. Once you get one, you'll never go back. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm not a fairing guy, and this other stuff. And boy, I tell you, he was right. I love this thing. I'll never ride anything other than a Road Glide. I just the comfort and the way the the Clockworks windshield that I add on, it pushes that wind out to the sides and over my head. So I mean, there's no buffeting, comfort. I had a viewer who told me he traded in a Street Glide for a Road Glide ST, and he said he hates it. He said he gets tons of wind buffeting, which I'm surprised to hear that. I'm really sorry that happened to you, and I'm really, I'm shocked to hear that, because I rode the Street Glide ST and this, and I just don't get any major wind buffeting. I mean, you feel the wind. I mean, that's why we ride. We want to feel the wind, but it doesn't shake my glasses or my helmet or anything. And I'm sorry that that's happening to you. Maybe if you go back to the dealer, they can help you with that. I don't know how, or maybe you get a different windshield. This Clockworks windshield has made a great difference for me. I know Freedom Shields makes some nice shields that push the air away. So, don't give up on the bike. It's a great bike, and I know you liked your Street Glide, but the Road Glide ST, well, that 117 motor has all the power you're ever going to need. You're out cruising and you need to accelerate for something, if somebody's merging on and you need to get out of the way, you hit that throttle and man, this thing takes off like a shot. So all the power, all the comfort, it's a great bike. I highly recommend it. If you've been considering one, go to a demo days or just go to your local dealer and test ride one. I'm sure they'll let you. I know Speedway, you can test ride a bike over there. Check one out, take one for a ride. If you've been on the fence, you've been thinking about it, just take one for a spin, and I promise you won't be sorry. I love the bike, I'm very happy with it, and so stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Hopefully, maybe, it depends on when the pipes get here, but my buddy's putting the Tab Performance, like I said, on his Road Glide. We're going to do a video on that. Tab was kind enough to give us a little bit of a discount on his pipes for him as long as we did the video, so we're going to have a really good video on that. I told him I would be 100% honest with the install and the performance, and that's cool. I'm not going to sugarcoat things just because they gave us a discount. So, but I've not heard anything bad about Tab Performance. Their customer service is phenomenal. I know that my buddy had to call them today for something, and he said that they bent over backward for him. So I'm looking forward to doing that video. We're going to have a lift in here. Not a huge lift, just a small lift to get this thing off the ground, get this thing up in the air, get his bike in the air, get the pipes put on it. So we'll do a video on that, so stay tuned for that. Hey, thanks for watching, man. Thanks for coming along for the ride. This has been a lot of fun. It's beautiful weather, so I'm going to get out and do a little riding today myself. And so you ride often, ride safe, and I'll see you next week.